Hey guys, today I want to talk about how pain helps us and plays a very big part in us growing and us expanding and becoming who we were meant to be. I guess most of us can see pain as a negative thing, right? You break your arm and it takes time to heal and it's painful and all this kind of stuff. But in the process of you breaking your arm and it healing, mentally it's doing something. You are becoming stronger mentally. You are aware of that area in your arm that needs attention and care for it to be brought back into alignment with the direction you need to go. Again, it happens in emotional pain, emotional situations where you are totally uncomfortable. You are being put out or put in a situation which makes you hurt and which is incredibly heartbreaking. This again tears you down, but then it shows you the area that you need to work on and build in order to get back into alignment. And so I think for a lot of us, pain is necessary. If you are in pain right now through being in an uncomfortable situation, being in a relationship that does not serve you, being in a role that is not inspiring you and encouraging you to grow, being in situations that feel so uncomfortable and hurtful to you, it's pointing you to let into that direction to let you know that that's an area you need to work on. The thing about pain is that if it's ignored, it can keep growing and growing and growing to the point that it cannot be ignored anymore. So it's almost like you avoiding something, right? So brushing something under the carpet for so long, and now there's a huge bump under your carpet and you tripping over it. It's like you can't avoid things. You have to face them. You can't avoid feelings and emotions. You have to face them. You can't avoid, running away from situations that will not actually disappear. And so the pain of running away from a situation or not doing something you know you need to do will grow. And by force, you will have to face it, okay? For me, I've experienced this several times where I've been like, you know what? It's not the best, but I'll manage. But I'll manage turns into, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. I have to do something about it. And so look at the areas of your life where you are feeling pain. I've got areas in my life where I am feeling pain. And right now it's bearable and it's manageable. Okay. But I know that very soon it's going to be unbearable. So before I even get to that point, I've already started turning my focus and my gaze to that particular area. And so I encourage you also that in your pain and in your uncertainty and in your, situation right now, you face whatever pains you are experiencing. You have to learn to take risks, ask the difficult questions, push past that uncomfortable feeling that you have and seek something better for your life because you deserve the best, right? You deserve the best. Therefore, you must go after the best and not settle because it's painful to settle. It's painful. It might not affect you so much in the current, but in your future or in the present, but in your future, it will affect you a lot and it will be even more painful than it feels like at this moment in time. I'm sure many of you as well have experienced painful situations that have actually led you to, break out of the cocoon like a butterfly, right? A butterfly, in order to become, or a caterpillar actually, in order to become a butterfly, has to literally break itself down into like a mucus form and then reform itself again. I know that I have faced several situations where I've literally had to change things because of how bad it was. And so just think about how strong you are and the fact that you've done it before. It's not your first time, and that you deserve the best. As I said before, you deserve the best. So pain is not your enemy. It really isn't. It's sometimes needed for you to grow and for you to move into the direction that you need to, because sometimes we can get so comfortable that we don't want to move. And because of that, I think God orchestrates things so that we can actually move, right? And I know that's happened to me several times. So please don't stay comfortable. Don't stay stagnant. Please take the risks. Do your best in becoming your best. And that's why I'm going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.